Okay, well, apparently OBS crashed on me for some reason. It's never done that before. We're having with a technical thing. So we had started a stream earlier. Some of you might have caught that, but yeah. Here we are again. Let's try again. Let's see. Anyway, we're hunting coyote at the moment, and we're trying to track some down in this area here. There should be some, hopefully at some point, so... What did you find, doggo? The good boy. Oh. It sneezes now, it's great. Must be hay fever because of all this long grass. Let's go in our little hidey hole for a sec. This is the thing about these hunting games. Unfortunately, you don't get instant gratification. I guess like hunting in real life, you have to be quite patient. Unfortunately, I'm quite an impatient person. That's my ADHD, I guess. But let's just try and wait. And I think while we're waiting here for a second to see if coyotes turn up, I'm just going to go and make a cup of tea. Maybe you should do the same. Alright, what did I miss? Did I miss any coyotes while I was making tea? Probably not. Little doggy doggo. Little good boy. I should probably get a dog in real life, really. Or a little wolf pup, that's what I want. It's quite funny actually. I had a dream that I had this little white wolf. It was completely white fluffy wolf pup. He had a little pink nose. He was really cute. Yeah, I can remember the dream of me holding him. It was only a dream, though, unfortunately. I'm trying to get a wolf pup. They're really expensive, but I'd love one. I'd love the companionship. My cats still have to do for now. They're not as fun as a dog, but yeah, they can still be fun in their own way. They're cute, but yeah. The reason why we're hunting these coyotes is because there's a coyote problem in this area, and they're killing all the wildlife. Like, too much of the wildlife. It has to be balanced, you know. So this guy's not hunting for the sport, he's hunting to keep the balance. You know, this area, coyote, 7 AM till 10:30, we're now 8:30. You know, sometimes they don't turn up at all. You're sniffing around in the bush, you need to actually lay down. I can hear your noise, doggo. You'll go in your kennel if you carry on being noisy. I need you to be quiet. Because your noises sometimes sound like coyotes. That'll only work if there's coyotes within a certain radius. Where's my instant gratification? Where are you? I need it right now. Black-tailed deer. It's not really what I want right now. Like I said previously, if I shoot anything else in this area, it's literally going to scare all the wildlife away. So if I shoot a deer and there was a coyote just on his way over, he's going to run off and I'm not going to get him. I've got to stay on mission. I want to earn those points and level up, you know. It's just what I want to do. As long as we get the better stuff, it's going to be easier for us. Make life easier for us when it comes to hunting. So, yeah. Where's the coyote? See, like I can hear something coming behind me. I thought I could. There. Black-tailed deer. There's a multiple deers. Actually, I can hear another one to the left. You know, I mean, it'd be easy kill, wouldn't it? But it's coyotes. We're here for the coyotes. That's not what I wanted to press. Still beautiful animals. This one's laying down. He's relaxing, just chilling. Can't get a very good photo of him while he's behind there though, but yeah. The part of me's been thinking, you know, if I kill it, I'm going to earn some points, but that means we're going to have to move areas to find the coyotes. But so any other spots that we've found coyotes? Just mating call. Off they go. They saw me. They got quite close though, didn't they? That one saw me, they got close. I mean, this is only 80% camo, this thing here. I mean, yeah. Well, that one's close. Is he spy me? He's like, yeah, there you go. Yeah, they're warning each other now. Warning calls. So, like... No, I've got to refrain. There was a side mission for black-tailed deers, and there's quite a few around this area now. Should I? Sure, stuff it. Oh, it's running. Okay, I'll let you go. Where's the coyotes, bruh? I'm thinking it says Lake District, Leighton Lows, Heighton Peaks, Northern Ridge. Which one's more likely to have coyotes? Leighton Lows, maybe. I heard you. Snelk. Alright, what we're gonna do, we're gonna move. I'm gonna move locations. So I could have took that shot. I should have took this shot and had a chance, but you know. Let's see if we can grab a deer and then we'll move to a different location. What you got, doggo? I just heard you. Yeah, no tracks found because you're looking for blood. No ain't blood yet. I've got your doggo. Deer went down here somewhere. Try and make less noise. Are you in the bushes? Stupid dog. Alright, you're gonna have to lay down for a bit, alright? I keep thinking that's a deer in the bushes and it's a doggo. A deer come down here for water. Maybe he went along. Lost his tracks. So there's some tracks here. Lots of tracks.
Yeah, this is definitely an area where I think animals come to drink. Hang on a minute, no, I didn't tell you you could get up. Yeah, it's a drinking zone. This is for elk. Okay, we might have missed our opportunity to pick up a deer while we were here, and we had quite a few of them surrounding us a minute ago. I should have just took a shot on one of them, but, you know, it is what it is. We were after Coyote and got bored quite quickly and decided to move on. Let's try and make some noise, see if we can get a warning call from one of them. There's one still in the area. Oh, okay. You decided to join me, fair enough. Okay, fresh droppings. There's one down here somewhere. It ran down there. Okay. If it's ran, it's probably miles away by now. Back to a trot. Hey, down dog. Too much noise. What did I say to you, doggo? Lay down. Lay down, son. Lay down. That's it. Lay down. Deers are all bugged out, I think. Right, anyway, we're spending too much time going off track. We're going to go over to Leighton Lows. Okay. Where's that? Okay. Alright. I'll bite. I'll bite. There. Oh, he's heading up the other way though. I need him to come down here a little bit closer. Come on. I'll try and chase you up there. Maybe out of range, I don't know. These deers are usually drawn to that. Like the others were, they would come down, didn't they? That one might be out of range, I know, he's going up the other way. See, the thing is, if I pack this up now and start moving up that way, I'm probably going to spook him again, because my camouflage outside of this thing is not as good as being in the hide. Again, my impatience is going to be the death of me. Well, not the death of me, it's just going to make hunting a lot harder. We'll take a slow walk. Doggo's still laying down, so I can see some tracks here. This might be the same deer we were tracking a minute ago. Doggo. He's coming. He doesn't like being left too far behind. I get it. There's definitely one still around here somewhere. See, looks like droppings over there, glowing in the dark, like they do. Glow in the dark poop, it's good, handy. If you ever lose a turd, you don't have to worry about it in this game, it just glows, it's great. Oh, they're very old, they're those ones, okay. Yep, sifting through poop is all part of tracking when it comes to hunting. You have to get your fingers right in there. Oh god. Actually saying that, I think it's about time we put some more Lynx Africa on. It smell fresh. Alright. I'm ready. No, that's... Oh, I just wasted one. I didn't want to put on more Lynx Africa. It's like overkill. I wanted that deer bleater thing. I think this deer's long gone. The one we just saw a minute ago. They move quite quick. Purposely making a bit of noise here to see if we get a warning call. See a cabin over there. Oh, come on. It's getting a bit irritating now. I'm getting a bit irritable. I need to find something and kill it. But remember, it's all about balance. A gamekeeper, so that's what we're after the coyotes anyway. Let's do it. Let's do the fast travel. Let's go to our tent we left over there. Mount Kraken. Got the rope bridge. Which is quite fun. I don't know what it is about road bridges, I just love them. I guess it's the risk. Going across a large void on what seems to be quite a flimsy thing. A bit stronger than you think because of all the wires. Doesn't move or bounce like it would in real life. Right, coyotes. Anyway. So we're recreating the call of an injured rabbit, I think this thing does. which the coyotes like because they think it's going to be an easy meal, basically. Where's all the wildlife when you want it? What are you saying, doggo? What's this over here? Let's investigate. Rabbit. Yeah, tiny little rabbit footprints. Well, it's good to know if we need rabbits. Yeah, there's all rabbits around here. Still got a few things to discover around here that we haven't discovered yet. No, I didn't want to do a waypoint. I wanted to fast travel. There you go. And you're going to travel around to a couple of these different things that I've put down, like tents or cabins that I've unlocked. See if we can get some coyote sounds. Some moose. White-tailed deer. So I wasn't lying when I said that coyotes seem to be quite elusive. Gotta be careful, there's bears around here. It was over here where I got my bear photos. One of the missions was to take a photo of bears. It was like really difficult. Eventually managed to find a bear and sneak up on it crawling in the grass. Got my photo. Which I think is the thumbnail actually of the live stream. I did shoot it shortly after though. Otherwise it was going to eat me. Alright, okay, it is. Come on. Let's go. Just a bush. I've got something over here. Looks like bear. Yeah, bear droppings. I don't want bears. I want coyotes. Just putting that out there. Just in the need zone or feed area. Black bear feed zone. Or need zone. Okay, well, we've got bear prints around here. If we run into a bear, well, maybe we'll try, but this rifle's a little bit underpowered for a bear. There we go, coyote footprints. Right, we're on a trail now, so let's see if we can follow this, see where it takes us. like it was going kind of down. Got to get the angle right. If we want to find the next set of prints. Would usually be another set by now. We're kind of heading in the direction, but it could have turned and walked in a different direction, so the fact we're not seeing any more prints right now is... Oh, what's this up here actually? This is a coyote resting area up here. This flashing orange means it's linked to our last kind of like check when we're looking at... Yeah, coyote need zone. Okay. Between 7:30 and 10 AM, there should be coyotes in this area. Oh, I've got no tents left on me. I was going to say, what's the time now? Oh. Here we go. Alright, Brett, let's go. It's time to be quiet now, doggo. Lay down. Lay down. Shh. Play dead. The sound should be irresistible to a coyote. Come on. Come on in. Okay, come on. Where are you? Kite tracks there, I can see. Well, we're definitely a whole lot closer than we were previously. We've definitely found the right area. And sometimes in this game, this seems to be the trick. It's finding an area where these animals usually hang out and just being patient, just waiting in those areas. Sometimes you can wait in an area and it's not an area that they hang out in, and it's wasting your time. So the fact that we've got a zone here now that coyotes will frequent. The thing is, I have a feeling that we might have to go back to the tent and just sleep and wait until the next day, because we've gone past the time that they're usually in this area. Because, yeah, it's past 10. I think that's something like 7 till 10, wasn't it? 7 in the morning till 10. I think that coyote mating call that we heard a minute ago was probably outside of the radius of how far our call would reach to bring it in. I think we've got a tree stand around here that we can probably utilise here, yeah. Let's see if we can pick that up quick. Alright, doggo, come on then. I think before we do that, though, we're going to have to put down this. Because we can only carry so much. I'm limiting what I can carry by not having a backpack. Purely for the fact that you make less sound without the backpack. So we're quieter. So yeah, I can't carry as much stuff with us. Okay, where are you? It's gonna be hidden in a tree somewhere. There it is. I don't want to dismantle it. I want to take it with us. That's when we were trying to find the bears. I can always pick that up another time. Okay, inventory, portable structures. That's already put it in a slot, okay. Let's find an area that's got a little bit of a clearer area in it. Put this up in a tree. I hate it how it never allows you to put them up in the good trees. The trees that are like right in the open. They're always like behind something. I've got loads of branches so you can't see. Well, this one's okay here actually. Can't go very high in this one though, but it'll still give us a camouflage advantage. Let's get up in the tree. So sat here, we should be like 80% hidden. How far was the tent from here? Not too far. Okay, Prince. Spare. Yeah, we already discovered this. Alright. Let's fast travel back to the tent and we're gonna sleep until morning and see if we can catch those coyotes feeding. It said 10. Oh no, was it 7 till 10? It was. This guy's going to get a lot of sleep in right now. See what I mean about the sound? Like, the direction it's coming from is over there, but I'm hearing it behind me. It's like, yeah. The directional audio is off, completely off sometimes. Frustrating. And even if it was an echo, you'd still hear the original source direction, and then an echo after it, so. Right, we're heading up towards this tree stand here. Black bear. The bears and the coyotes seem to be in a similar area. Maybe it's because they're after meat. Doggo, you need to be quiet. You lay down there. Stay hidden. You go up in the tree. Come on, where are you? So potentially between now and 10 a.m, 3 hours in-game time, I think, and it's a minute for every second. Is it something like that? Not quite. I haven't figured out how the time works in the game yet. It's not a minute for every second, that's too fast. But either way, it's a long time to wait around. It's the only thing about these sorts of games, they can get a little bit boring. Some people like this, some people like to chill out and just relax and not too worried about necessarily much action, just enjoy the sound and the visuals. But man, these coyotes, they're so hard to find. Little shits. Yo T, how you doing? Long time no speak. How's things? Hope you're good. What have you been up to? Okay, let's jump out of this. Let's see if we can head down a little bit closer to where the need zone was. Down here. Where are you, doggo? Come on. He's coming. Ooh, that's a black bear. We don't want you right now, Mr. Bear. We're after coyotes. Oh, I'm glad to hear all's well, T. Awesome. White-tailed deer tracks, not what I'm after. Doggo, you're gonna have to lay down for a minute. I'm gonna have to put him in his kennel. He's making too much noise. Like, I keep thinking that there's wildlife in the area. How's uni going? Yeah, uni's going fine, thanks. It's been really difficult, which is why I haven't really been streaming or playing as much as I probably normally would. But we're coming up for Christmas break real soon, so hopefully I'll get a little bit more chance to play some games. More than I normally would, but yeah, it's going fine. Last year, so we've only got until May next year, and then I'll be qualified, so it'll all be done and dusted, and I'll be able to get back out into the world and hopefully get the dream job. So that's a white-tailed rabbit over there. We don't want that. We're right in the thick of where the coyotes should be. Maybe we should move out a little bit. What's this? This will be drop-ins. Yeah. Whitetail deer drop-ins. There we go. That was a coyote. Now I definitely need you to lay down, doggo. That's it, lay down. I need to be extra stealthy now. I'm gonna catch this little coyote. He's still making a warning call though, like he knows I'm here. I mean, he's almost getting our scent in the direction of the wind, although we've still got our scent blocker on. That's nearly run out actually, we need to put some more on real quick. I know you're around here somewhere, little coyote. Come on, let's go. Oh no, double spray. No, I didn't want that one. I wanted that one. That's it. Where are you, wily coyote? Come on. You elusive coyote. Doggo, you need to be quiet. Well, the fact that we've got a coyote in the area is closer than we've come so far, so... Yeah, he's close. He's really close. I think he's actually in that dip. I think there's a little dip going down into the ground there, and he's in that, I think. It's not the ideal angle for me to be able to get him. Where are you? It's a shame I ain't got some bait or something I can put down. Yeah, he is. He's literally right there. I need him to move off. But the fact that he's got a warning call means he knows something's up. He knows something's not right. I'm quite close to him. We'll keep using this injured rabbit call to see if we can get him in. But I need to probably... Shame I ain't got another tree stand that I could put up. Let's try and move back a little bit. Because if we lose this guy, it's going to be ages before we find another one. Got a better view, slightly. Can you hear some footsteps over here? Footsteps behind me as well. Yes. Got ya. Mate, that was a perfect shot as well. Left lung, liver and stomach. Alright, nice. So that's one coyote in Leighton Lows done. And now I've got to do, let's have a look. Yeah, it is. It's not one in every one of these locations. It's like one in one location and then one in another, whatever we choose. So harvest one. We now need to go maybe Northern Ridge. I haven't done Northern Ridge yet. We've not travelled that far. Well, I've definitely seen coyotes before around the Lake District somewhere, but I can't remember where. Maybe we could travel up to the north. Let's fast travel to a cabin, pick up a quad bike, and get up there and see if we can get up to the north. Alright. We are good, I think, for ammo. We're not going to need any more than this. Where's the container? Let's get the quad bike. We need one more, literally. We're going to kennel you, doggo. Sorry. As much as I love having the dog around, our doggo needs to rest. And I need to travel on my own. It's a long way for him to run, bless him. We got any more tents? No. Gonna have to maybe buy one then. Let's see, how much are tents? How much? Stuff that. 16,000? No, mate, I'm paying 16,000 for a tent. What I am gonna do is actually go and pick up one of my other tents that I'm not using right now. I think I started off with some tents. These are the ones that I started off with. I'm just gonna pack this one up. And then I'll travel back up there. It's the great thing about unlocking the fast travel points, but before you unlock them, it's an actual balls ache to try and get around because the map's so big. Here we go. Okay. Ooh. Is that a moose? Sometimes the moose sound like a bear as well. Like that could have been a bear or a moose. It needs to make more noise. That was quite close. I know I get a little bit sidetracked, but you know. That was really close. So just make some noise so we get it to warn us again. It sounded like a warning call. It could have been a mating call. It's a moose. Mate, what are you doing? You don't need to spray right now. That's 3 shots. 3 shots on target. So, that moose, because they're big animals, like I said, unfortunately this rifle, because we had to swap it over for the mission, it's not very powerful against the larger animals, so it'll bleed out now, but we're just going to have to track him to find him. I just thought, you know, while we're here and we could hear him, we're going to get some money for hunting him. So, just got to find a blood track to be able to track him. He definitely run through these trees, didn't he? No, I definitely hear him 3 times because you see him kind of stumble. Where's the tracks? Okay, maybe he went behind these trees here. So these trees here you went behind potentially. Yeah, there we go. I think it was. There's his tracks, yeah. Where's the blood though? Because I definitely hit him there. Blood rate very low. Okay, so even though we hit him, the blood is low. That means it's gonna take a long time for him to bleed out. Yo, Lance, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, bro. I think the 3 rounds that hit should have been enough to kill it, but this is, to be honest with you, it's not really, if I admit, it's not very humane actually trying to hunt a moose with this rifle. It's gonna go off and suffer in the bushes somewhere and die. I don't like doing that. But it's only a game though, so it's not real. It's like, I'm not gonna get all het up about it, but obviously in real life we want to be using the right rifle for the right animal. This is actually where I could have been doing with Doggo, and I put him in his kennel, didn't I? Doggo would have tracked him, helped track him. It's a very sensitive nose that dogs have. Okay. That might be in the same moose. But I need to find the last trail just to get the direction. Where was it? Here. Blood. So I'm not sure if those are that's the same moose or not. So we'll try and follow the blood rather than the footprints. Yeah. It's definitely coming from the we're definitely heading in the direction of where we just heard that moose call a minute ago. Okay, he's not dead. This is him. This caliber's just not strong enough for the moose. Come on, Moosey, where are you? That's a, yeah, it's a rabbit thump. It's a little bunny rabbit. Not hunting you today, boy. Supposed to be hunting coyotes and I'm getting sidetracked again. That's a black bear. Where's our moose gone? I think he might have got away. She's running right now. I'm not seeing any blood now, so I think if it's low blood, sometimes the bleeding will stop. I think potentially that's what's happened. This is a different moose. He's running. So the fact that he's running means he could be miles away by now. Is that the same moose? It's all over the place. Unfortunately, I've got nothing to call a moose yet. I need to level up more before I can buy something to lure a moose. Just now. Okay, here we go. It's a white rabbit. There's a moose close. That's coyote. It's in the way area we're in. Leighton Lows, we already killed a coyote in Leighton Lows, so it's not going to count if we kill another one here for our mission. That's why we was heading north. Right, one little peek around here and then we're just going to get on with what we were originally trying to do. There's a huge moose around here somewhere with 3.270 rounds in it, but it's not died. But, you know, it is what it is. I think these rounds just haven't got the penetration to be able to get through its hide and actually into one of its organs, which is what we would have needed for it to have done, for it to have gone off and died. It just looks flesh wounds. Where's that? That's a white-tailed deer. Alright, let's just not get sidetracked. Let's crack on. North. Just whack a waypoint up there. Travel. What's this? Heightened Peaks. Heightened Peaks is one of the locations. I was more going for Northern Ridge, which sounds like it's likely to be up here. Obviously, it's north, and Northern Ridge makes sense. But High Lake is part of the Lake District, so we're kind of really still in the Lake District right now. We're going to have to travel a little bit further. So once my guys leveled up a little bit more, we're going to go to Alaska, and there is actually a Yukon Valley here. I'm really looking forward to doing that one because I've always wanted to go to Alaska, and I've always wanted to hunt in Alaska. Maybe one day. Doing it in a game is going to be the closest I think we're going to get to that dream at this point. But I just love Alaska, and maybe one day I'll go off grid. Move to Alaska and live off grid. But now I like my Creature Comforts too much. But the great outdoors is just fantastic, I think. Something I definitely don't get enough of. I was going to say it looked like an information spot. You just get little tidbits and lore from some of these things you find. Quite cool. Get some XP for it as well. Okay, so if this is Heighton Peaks and this is still part of the Lake District, then Northern Ridge literally must be this very top area. I mean, we've got to unlock these areas at some point, and I need to find some of the hunting cabins that we can use as fast travel points. But we did bring a tent with us. There's a lookout spot. Actually, what I want to do, I want to survey.
High Lake and the neighboring Balmont region contain the lowlands of the Lake District. Stuck between Mount Kraken and Northern Ridge, the Heighton River Delta formed from cascading rainwater and snow melt down the mountainsides. Oh, and don't forget to spot the unique rock formations in this area. You won't find anything else like it in the Pacific Northwest.
Nice. Just found what that point of interest icons is for places like this. There you go. Now you can see the icon. So, oh, geese or ducks, maybe ducks. Well, we found a cabin nearby. Let's go and set that up quick. That should lead us into the next district nicely. Okay. I'm still early in the morning, so I don't need to sleep yet. Let's continue up to this point. We can use that to hopefully identify a cabin in that northern area. I think I should probably actually find a trail. We're trying to go across a mountain here. It's not going to work. This trail is back behind us. As much as these quad bikes or ATVs, whatever you want to call them, they're good in real life. In this game, they're garbage off-road, unfortunately.
So these are like hides that you can build in areas that are supposed to be good for hunting certain animals. The only problem is with these things is they cost over £2,000 for you to make them. Yeah, I will get some XP out of it, but at the moment I'm trying to save up money to buy a better rifle. So we won't be building any of these anytime soon. Unless we really need to. Put a tree there. That's a stupid place to put a tree. Yo, William Parker, hi. Welcome to the stream, hi. Right, not far to go. If we just keep following this trail, it should take us right up to that lookout tower. It's been spooked, obviously, because of the noise of the quad bike. I'm hoping once we search the area here that we're going to be able to find a cabin nearby that we're going to be able to use as a fast travel point. Hopefully we're going to be in the area where we can get this last coyote to finish this mission.
Calburn Canyon is a beauty. The calm of the river down the valley as the sun sets. Wow. Calburn's not just great for Roosevelt hunting. The river is a great fishing spot, too. Yeah, I've hooked me some nice ones in that river over the years. Caught a big tiger muskie just last season.
Okay. This is the Northern Ridge area, which I thought it would be, but it's more vast than I thought. The cabin is right over here, which is across the water, but there seems to be the trail goes across the water here, so there must be a bridge there, maybe another rope bridge, possibly. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna go and make a tea,
And then when I come back, we're going to take that trail all the way down to the cabin, set the cabin up so we can use it as a fast travel point, and then we're going to explore this area and try and find the last coyote we need for our mission. So just while I'm doing that, you can just enjoy the views for a moment, and I'll be back. Alright, got my tea, time to travel. Let's crack on. Elk.
thing handles like a bag of shit. When you're not on the trail, it spins out really easy. It's terrible. A few deer up here. This bit looks like Skyrim for some reason. There's an area in Skyrim that looks just like this. Yeah, there's a lot of deer around here. Really? Running into deer apparently damages me, but not the deer. That's just like took half my health. BS, indeed. Stop in there for that shed. Definitely good for black-tailed deer around here, that's for sure. Once we've done this coyote, we know to come back here. Actually, you know what? That's coyote. We're going to set up that tent right there. I sleep just to refill my health, just for an hour. There we go. Alright. We can fast travel back here easily now to be able to go off and hunt and faff around. And fast travel to tents. It's a great thing about them. So it would seem that what we thought was a bridge going across the water back there wasn't water there at all. It's land between the water, but you know. Well, here we are anyway. Let's activate the lodges here. Okay, so this area, Northern Ridge. Let's work our way up towards that lookout tower up there and hopefully get some coyotes along the way. If not, then we know there was some coyote tracks back where we put the tent down. But we want to find some of these locations anyway because it does give us XP when we find them, but also reveals areas that could be useful to us. Actually, saying that, I probably needed to top up my my spray, my Lynx Africa.
You smell less human so the animals don't catch our scent. Kilburn Canyon. There's an eagle off in the distance. Tracks here. Bear. Where are you, coyotes? Come on, you've got to be around here somewhere. Finding everything right now. Deers, rabbits, bears, no coyotes. I know they're around here. I'm going to have a quick look in this cabin just in case there's another shed. Because those shed antlers, they will give you a little bit of cash and XP when you find them. Yeah, there is one there. Why not? Take a moment. That photo will have not any of the UI elements in it, so it'll just be clean. I was going to say, actually, we've got so many different hunting reserves. At the moment, we're at Leighton Lake, which is like the kind of like the base game of the Hunter Call of the Wild. But we've got obviously the Yukon Valley, which I really want to do in Alaska. But then we've got Silver Ridge Peaks. Mississippi is DLC, and so is Rancho del Arroyo. But we've got the Park Fernando. Is it Fernando? Yeah, Fernando. And then that's DLC. We've got the Hirschfelden Hunting Reserve, Revon Tule Coast, Medved Taiga National Park. It's almost like Siberia, I think. And then we've got the Savannah, which is like obviously being in Africa, or Southern Africa. So some of these are really cool. Some of them are DLC, which potentially we could buy, and there's more coming soon. But like how big these reserves are, how much there is to do in each one. I think maybe the base game is going to have more in it than some of those reserves, but still, there's so much to do. Like so many different animals to hunt. Here we go, coyote. Old droppings, but that's fine. We know that the coyote has been here in this area. So let's maybe start doing some calling. Sure, I heard something over there. Now, after you, dear. I want a coyote. Gun's disappeared again. Let's jump. Does that work? So you can see my hands. I should have. It's bugged again. We got rid of it last time with jumping, didn't we? Come on. There we go. Out here in the woods looking for poo, like you do. But only coyote poo this time. Only a certain poo will do. I'm the scat man. Dibby dibby dubby dub 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 dub. At least we've got some long lines of sight. It's the thing about like some of these woodland areas, you can't see where the wildlife is because it's so compact with like foliage trees. Sometimes you can scare the wildlife off without even realising it's there. And it's part of this area here is some nice open areas where we can actually see it at a good distance and maybe see some of the wildlife before it even knows we're here. We're still going to continue up in this direction to try and get to that lookout tower. Yeah, see, we're not after black-tailed deer. You can go off and do your thing. I want the coyotes. Now, if this is a little hunting stand or hide, we're going to build it because this area is not bad at the moment. Yeah, it's a hide. It's going to cost us £2,000 or just over £2,000, I think, but still, it's not a bad little area to have a hide. It's a shame we can't fast travel to hides, but oh no, it's a hunting stand. This one, okay. See something there. Ooh, it's a black bear. Mate, we don't want you right now. All I need is one more coyote, and that's it. And we've done this mission. We can move on. This gun ain't powerful enough to take out that black bear anyway. There's no point. It's a pea shooter compared to what I need to take that thing down with. Anyway, we built this, we got it there. Let's continue up here to find that lookout point. Not far from it now. Here we go. Here he is. Come on in, Mr. Coyote. Let's go. We are so close to this coyote right now. I just don't want to spook him. Alright, you little coyote, come on. I mean, they say they've got a coyote problem here, but it's really hard to find them. Doesn't seem like a coyote problem to me. Come on, boy, come on in. I think I might be having trouble with this guy not coming closer with the call, because looking at the compass, the wind is blowing from behind me, which means my scent's carrying in that direction, even though I've got a scent blocker on. I think the scent block is 100%. So we need to try and work our way back round, come from the other direction. So our scent's being blown in a different direction to where this coyote is. Because obviously these animals, their sense of smell is like so intense. So he's still warning. So he knows something's off. He's still in the area though, which is good. I'm going to be able to get away from this wind blowing the direction we want to go in. Because he's in that direction. He's in an easterly direction almost, and that's where the way the wind's blowing. I'd have to get right around behind where he is. Which I don't know exactly where he is right now, but it's not going to work. Okay, he's moved. Might work in our favour. Could really do with a stand right now to get up a little bit higher. There. Hard to see because of the grass. But he just went behind that rock a second ago. And he's still there. I think I just saw his head pop out and just took the shot. I could be wrong. Yeah, I may have hit nothing. Oh no, I got him. Oof.
That should round out their numbers a
It
bit.
was a headshot.
Great job.
Yes, we
If you
did
ever
it.
spot a watchtower in the distance with the lights on, that's probably our local fire lookout, Emily Connors, doing one of her final rounds for the season. Emily's been coming out to the reserve for many years, working as a fire lookout and doing some writing on the side. Actually, she's on her third book now. When I talked to her this morning, She told me she lost her notebook on one of her hikes. Unfortunately, she won't be able to retrace her steps for a couple of days, so I figured I might ask you for help while her tracks are fresh. That notebook means everything to her, so there'd be a nice finder's fee.
Okay, is that the main mission now then? To find that book? Yep. Travel to the northern hiking cabins and find her.
She probably lost it while oogling a Roosevelt elk. She can't get enough of them. Even helped out with some research during her time here. Of course, she might have been staring at something or someone else.
Well, I'm definitely not going to be going off tracking anytime soon because I just spent all that time trying to find these stupid coyotes, which are a pain in the ass. So, yeah, we're probably going to go and
I suppose
do
we
a bit
need
of
to do
hunting.
something about the black bears in Belmont.
Yeah, gonna go back to
They've been
Belmont.
moving east from Leighton Lows, and Hope may not be the only person they could come across. Have you hunted a black bear before?
Yep.
These migrating ones are likely younger and smaller than an adult, but that doesn't mean it'll be easy by any stretch. I think it'll go far to just harvest a single one. The hunting pressure should motivate the rest to turn back towards Leighton.
I'm sure we tagged that deer that was over here. I'm just gonna see if there's any blood trail. But we really need to switch
You'll
out our
notice
rifle.
that bears are really difficult to track. They'll rarely let out a call, and their senses of smell and hearing are so good that they'll probably notice you before you even catch sight of them.
Yep. Now I know I definitely tagged that deer because I saw it buckle for a second before it ran. I purposely only hit it with one shot because I was going to track it, but where did I hit it? Because there'll be blood splatter. Maybe it was an elk actually. I don't think it was this far over. Maybe it was. Maybe it was a blacktail. Definitely tagged it. I know I did. Is it near the trees? Strange. Maybe we should at least see some tracks where it ran off. Maybe I'm getting my angle wrong. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong area. Let's go in this direction. It's different. And to me, I remember it being around here somewhere. There we go, yeah. Blood splatter fresh, no organs here. Yeah, I mean, it was one of those shots that I wasn't really aiming for an organ, I was just trying to see if I could hit it. Oh, that one got away, I think. What we're going to do is still stuff. Yeah, look. That's quite far out of the way. We're going to travel up to that one. And then fast travel to the one where the bears are. We need to swap our rifle out. Get rid of this crappy 270. Put it back on our better rifle. This is where I could do with having a tent. You use the tent to pick up a quad bike, you see. So usually I always carry a tent with me just for that reason, just to put it down and grab a quad bike out of it and then pack it away again. But at this point, we put our tent down, didn't we, back where we thought we were going to want to maybe do some hunting at some point, which we probably still will, because there was an awful lot of deer in that area. What we're doing for cash at the moment, we're almost at 30 grand, so I've almost got enough to buy the rifle I want. Obviously I need to have a little bit more than 30 grand because I need to buy ammo for it as well. It's quite expensive. It's stuck on. Just a tree. I'm really hoping Alaska's like a much darker shade in terms of the foliage. I don't want to ruin it yet by travelling there early just to check it out. Spend any more money. Like that. So the characters, the same as the quad bike, really does struggle to get up hills. Bunny rabbit. Oh no, something bigger. You know, that to me looked like a throat shot, but it could have been tanked by the... That was a miss. It could have been tanked by the tree, but yeah, blood rate very low. Just need to get rid of this crappy rifle. This is not good. Where we could use doggo. forget about that one. It was a very good hit anyway. Again, I was just trying my luck, I guess. A bear over there somewhere. Not gonna mess with him until we swap out our gun. Let's have a look at these rifles then. That's the one I want. Can't imagine using an M16. Oh, it's a variant. It's 2-2. It's 2. Well, we've already got the weapon we want anyway. We want to use it at the moment. It's that one. It takes 9.3 by 7.4. Oh. Safari hunting rounds, like for large game. Also takes 16 gauge shotgun as well. Slugs. We do, however, need to buy All deer scent, musk deer scent, roe deer scent. The rest is all unlocked, so we'll level up a bit more. But we want the scent blocker. These are decoys. It's all really expensive stuff, although you can pick it up and take it with you. Where's... Consumables is what it's under. Look, oh, doggy biscuits. First aid kit, doggy biscuits. 10 for 3,000. Wow, stuff's expensive. 4,000 for 25 dog biscuits. Who come up with the stupid prices in this game? Piss off. You know what I mean? That's ridiculous. Shut up. Pack of dog biscuits, you're looking at about £2, not 4,000. God. Shut up, mate. Shut up. Any way to make it harder for you to buy all the best stuff, you know what I mean? God. Whoever come up with those prices needs a slap. Sites. Of course, I forget when you buy stuff it goes into storage, not into your inventory. To drag and drop it. We've got some of these tripod stands. If I take one of them, I'm not going to be able to pick my tent up. I need to go back and pick the tent. Pick the tent up. Alright, let's put a scope on this. Oh no, it's not that one. It requires it's special. It's a special scope for this one. Not that one. It is the Falcon drilling scope. There we go. For hunting bears, we'll probably need a few more rounds. Rifle ammo. It's a worthwhile investment. Do you need to swap them from the other ones actually? Which ones are in there at the moment? Done that again. It's going to be in my storage. Okay. Let's pick up the tent that we left down here. So we've got one with us, and then off we go to try and hunt some bears. Why has it's not got my scope on it? I'm just going to head up this way quick before we fast travel back to Belmont or whatever it is, because there was a load of deer up here when we drove through earlier. I mean, they might have moved on by now, but just might as well have a quick look. Bear. It's not the area we need to be hunting it in though, for the mission. Yeah, there's definitely been a lot of deers around here, a lot of tracks. Just a log in the bush. And you think of the deer laying down. Well, at least you get to play with some fun squeaky toys. Even if we don't get to shoot anything. I think when we drove through, the reason why it looked like so many is because of how noisy the quad bike is. We literally just herded them all from one area and they just all ran through and then ran across. They've probably all gone back to their respective areas where they usually hang out, and yeah, we ain't gonna see one unless we come across that area. You did hear one with a mating call, but it sounded like he was over the top of that ridge. I'm going up there. We'll just head up and go over this hill, round that corner there a little bit, and if we don't spot any from that point, then we'll just fast travel to Belmont and go and hunt our bears. Okay. Belmont Lake District. Let's rock. No, I wanted to fast travel. Always do that. Fast travel should be the top option if you're right clicking on the cabin you've already unlocked. Right, let's get Doggo out of his kennel then. I wonder if he can have more than one. If he can bring more than one at a time, actually thinking about it. I'm not spending any more money on any more doggos. I've got one doggo. Hello, doggo. What are you saying, bro? What are you saying, bro? What are you saying, bro? Got a squeaky toy for you. What a good boy. Yes, you shake hands. Good boy. He's a cute pup. Oh, yes. A good pup. Alright then, boy. Let's head out. Let's go and see if we can find some bears. We still haven't got... Actually, saying that, I didn't check in the store. What I want to do is get a lure for bears. Have I unlocked it yet? It's this one. I need to be level 25, and I'm only level 12. Oof. It's going to take a while to get to 25. Come on, doggo, let's go. We're rolling out, son. Let's go. Going on a bear hunt. Ooh, I've got the hiccups. Harvest 2 black bears. Noisy though, ain't you, doggo? Just, hoping to pick up a trail at some point. What we do. They're saying that there are some zones, I think, yeah, there. Lead zone from 8 to 12. Potential black bear. Could always maybe just head over into that direction, see if we find any tracks along the way. I think that's the best thing to do right now. I'm not really wanting to spend any money on that. I just had to spend money on ammo. Back to 24,000. This really seems really slow to make money in this game. That's easy. How easy they get spooked. I was literally miles away from it, and it ran. It's my own fault for running though, to be honest with you, but we're not after the deer anyway. We're after the bears. There it is. That's it. One shot down, right in the back. Let's let our little boy go and track it, because that will level him up a little bit, and he's not going to find it until he gets closer. Okay, I'm going to have to get closer. Come on, doggo, go off and find him. He's right there. Searching for blood, it's right there.
You found a track. Now, make sure you come at it with the wind in your face.
You found him, good boy. I would never have seen him there. Yeah. Right through the thoracic spinal cord. That's the shot we were going for. And we got it. 100%, baby. One down, one to go. Chance of finding any other black bear at this point, after we've got a bit of hunting pressure here. It's probably going to be quite slim. We could put a tent down and just sleep for a little bit, but I think gotta carry on heading out down towards this area. We might find another one down at the other zone. Yeah, now we get all the coyotes when we're not looking for them. Fucker. It's typical, isn't it? I have normally have my scent on. Is it 8? Yeah. Right. Whitetail deer. It's time for the black bears. Usually 8 till 12. We're past that, so. I'm gonna go down there and set a tent up. Lovely weather. try and get around and come back from the other direction, because at the moment we've got the wind behind us. The wind in the opposite direction. Where are you, Mr. Bear? Yo, Cam, how's it going? Oh, it's not going too bad. Just trying to hunt a bear right now. Just need one more bear to finish a mission I'm doing. I'm going to find one around here somewhere. Oh, really? Fair play. Sometimes it's really hard to find what you want, and sometimes there's loads of them. Just got to be patient, I guess. I'm near a need zone for a black bear. We've still got a few hours, potentially could be coming through this area, so let's just hang around. Yeah, you can't use cheats, mate. It's not, defeats the purpose of playing the game in the first place, in my opinion. You play it for the challenge. And for the gorgeous scenery, of course. Yeah. Yeah, man. There's no point in cheating. You're only cheating yourself. It feels more rewarding when you actually achieve something you've been striving to do, you know? But anyway. I've not found any bear tracks around this area yet. Considering it's supposed to be an area that has black bears as well. It's all deer. Yeah, it's deer scat. We don't want deers. Well, not right now, at least. Just kind of hang around, I guess. Should probably actually go and get one of my blinds, ground blinds, something like that for my tent. Just kind of sit and wait. Sorry, not the deer. The bears should be coming through this area anytime soon. They're not here yet, but they will be. I'm just going to run. Makes a bit of noise, but stuff it. Close to our tent. So doggo, yeah. Come on, doggo. Let's go. Alright, we could utilise one of these. Okay, be nice if it automatically put it in the slot I wanted it to, but you know. So I'm going to put one there now quickly because I don't want to carry two with me. I only want to carry one. Come on, doggo, let's go. Let's go. Let's go and find this bear. The thing is, because I found no tracks, I'm not sure which direction they kind of come into this area from. Am I still carrying one of those things? Maybe I didn't. I thought I'd put one of them away, but maybe I didn't. So, because we're not at a level yet where we can actually buy a bear cooler, I'm just going to have to hang around here and just hope one turns up. Real soon. Half 9. I mean, we are on the edge of a little bit of hunting pressure there, but this area is clear. Come here, doggo. You're a good boy. Funny little dog. That is not real, but they did a good job, I think, creating his little model. Why am I hearing your bark over there when you're behind me? So some of the sound is really off in this game. So that's coming from over there, but the sound is... I know it's going to be reflecting off the mountain, but like we'd still hear it coming from over there. I want a bear, I don't want a moose. Okay, I mean, there's no indication that any bears have even come through this area. There's no tracks, like even old ones. It says it's a need zone for a bear, but like... These are old stuff we've really checked, you know. Just shows there's no guarantee that they're going to turn up. Anyway, I mean, I'm hungry. Gonna call it a night there, and yeah, so catch you later. If you join, thanks for watching.